What was the long-term impact of redemption? Have you ever wondered how a single period in history could shape a region for decades? The era of redemption following the American Civil War is a prime example. So, what was the long-term impact of redemption? After the Reconstruction period, Southern white Democrats, known as Redeemers, regained political control in the South. Their main goal was to reverse the progress made during Reconstruction, especially the rights gained by African Americans and the Republican Party. One major impact was the restoration of white Democratic control. By the late 1870s, Redeemers successfully ended Republican rule in Southern states. This shift meant that federal intervention in Southern affairs came to an end, along with the withdrawal of Union troops. The political landscape changed dramatically, allowing conservative Democrats to dominate state governments. Another significant consequence was the reversal of rights for African Americans. The progress made during Reconstruction, such as the right to vote and hold public office, was systematically undone. Redeemers employed tactics like electoral fraud, poll taxes, and literacy tests to disenfranchise black voters. These measures effectively excluded African Americans from political participation for many years. The period of redemption also institutionalized white supremacy. Redeemers promoted segregation and racial hierarchy, which became the foundation for Jim Crow laws. The Supreme Court's decision in Plessy v. Ferguson in 1896 legalized racial segregation, leading to decades of discrimination against African Americans. Economically, the situation for African Americans and poor whites worsened. The economic gains made during Reconstruction were largely erased. Sharecropping became common, trapping many in a cycle of poverty and dependence on landowners. Redeemers favored policies that benefited landlords and northern investors, neglecting the needs of the majority of black Southerners. Racial violence surged during the Redemption era. Lynching and intimidation were rampant, aimed at suppressing black political and social advancement. This violence was a tool to maintain white dominance and discourage any form of resistance from African Americans. Finally, the long-lasting social and political legacy of redemption established a racial caste system that persisted well into the 20th century. The dynamics of race relations and politics in the South were shaped by this period, delaying civil rights progress for nearly 100 years. In essence, the long-term impact of redemption was the undoing of the efforts made during Reconstruction to create a more equitable society. It reinstated white democratic control, disenfranchised African Americans, and entrenched social and economic inequalities that would last 4 generations.